welcome back to But First Coffee, where life begins after coffee. I'm really excited for today's video because I'm going to be sharing with you my tips and tricks for saving money when buying makeup. There is nothing worse than spending more money on a product than you had to, and let's be honest, as much as we try to convince ourselves that we're going to cut back on the amount of makeup that we buy, we're not going to cut back on the amount of makeup we buy. I literally own like 100 lipsticks. Why? Alright, my first tip is probably one of my favorites, and it's all about sharing is caring. We all know that lots of times when you get beauty products, you get more of the product than you can actually use up before the product goes bad. So my trick is go out with your girlfriends, buy some products that you both want, and then get some of those little tiny travel containers, and you can split it up amongst you and your friends, and everybody gets enough that they can use, and you get a bunch more products for your makeup bag at a fraction of the price because you and your girlfriends are splitting the bill. My next tip is to take advantage of stores that have good return policies. There are stores out there that will let you return something even if you've opened it and used it a couple times. You don't want to take a product home and use it once or twice and totally hate it and not be able to return it and get your money back. Here's another tip, and this is if you get to Ulta and you looked in your wallet and you realize you don't have quite enough money that you thought you would. You're gonna have to try straight up hustling. Do you want to pet my dog? Do you want to pet my dog? He's super friendly. Super friendly. Yeah, he's soft, right? That's gonna be $1. It's $1 to pet the dog. And you know what? You pet him twice, so $2. My next tip is know how a lot of makeup stores are set up. Stores like Sephora and the makeup counters at department stores will lots of times put the most expensive items right at eye level because, let's be honest, they want your money. So when you are browsing, be smart about it. Make sure you're looking above eye level and below eye level to find some of the deals. Before you hit purchase or you get in that checkout line, always check for coupons online. I have the Retail Me Not app on my phone, and honestly, there's so many times that right as I'm about to check out, I pull it up and I save $3, $5, 25% off that I totally would have missed if I didn't check ahead of time. My next tip is take advantage of stores that have good reward policies. In my opinion, there are two stores that kick it out of the park when it comes to rewards, and that is Ulta and CVS. Now, Ulta has a rewards program where you get points for every single dollar you spend, and then you can use those points just redeem them for money. Just whatever you want to spend them on in the store, you can get it with your points. And CVS does about the same thing. Once you have an extra care card or extra bucks card or whatever they call it, you just have to enroll in the beauty program, and then you will get extra bucks when you buy certain beauty products, and extra bucks are literally just cash that you can spend at CVS. So my next tip is to subscribe to some of the websites that do flash deals. If you don't know what these are, they're websites like HauteLook or Zulily, and what they do is they put certain brands on sale for a certain amount of time, and you can only get that sale for that one day or those 48 hours, and it's usually a pretty big sale, 50% off or 65% off. My last tip is exclusively for shopping at Sephora. There's actually different Sephoras. So there's obviously the standalone Sephoras, but there's also Sephoras inside of JCPenney's. And it's a little known fact that these Sephoras tend to have the best clearance and bargain areas. So if you're looking to do a little bit of clearance shopping, consider going to one of the Sephoras inside of a JCPenney instead of one of the standalones. Alright guys, that was all of my tips and tricks. I hope that you found this useful. You can use some of these the next time you are shopping to save yourself some money because everybody likes saving money. It's just a fact of life. If you guys have any suggestions for ways that you can save money that I didn't mention when buying makeup, definitely leave them in the comments down below. I'm going to read through them and I want to know because I love to save money. But that does it for today's video. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and I will see you all in my next video.